As we are once again alive upon the internet. Just barely though, as I hear my own voice being super raspy, but it's fine. Hopefully it'll get better as we warm up. Yeah, let's make sure that everything is looking correct and everything has a bit rate and everything's looking peachy keen. Yeah, change the titles, change the categories, nice. And my audio is fine, except for my voice. I really hear how. I didn't notice how raspy it is until I hear it in through mic, of course. Let's get some more GE out of this event. Well, a few more caches. And one of the things I ended up trying, likely this evening we'll try some more of that. With Div1, there's like a leaderboard kind of system with these, and
hey, anything you're looking for?
You are now entering
one
a
of the
safe
things
area.
that is part of it is trying to get score in an hour. One of the things I tried yesterday, because I had like an hour and a half just to play around. Yeah, okay, because yeah, people are encroaching on it, although I'm still 1700 ahead of like the next tier, so but I wouldn't mind actually messing about and trying to find a higher score. But one of the things I tried actually yesterday was doing the weekly HVTs on all three characters. But I think it has to be,
Nothing new for you right now.
I'm now pretty certain it has to be swapping characters does not count for that. Because I definitely had more than, like in an hour, I likely was closer to like 10k. Because also I got, actually yeah, even more than 10k, because I got like 4 caches out of it from that. And I was like below a cache, so likely at least 10k. But yeah, that didn't count for that, turns out. But I did get a ton of caches and stuff, and actually I've been making... Every character now has a striker. Just fuck it. Div2 style. We do in Div1 as well. Although I made each of them kind of a little bit different. And actually, I want to go play around with this one, where I've made it somewhat balanced. And actually what I was trying to do is hit like 4K, 4K, and then like as much electronics as I can get, just as a tryout. Because from Striker we can get a lot of damage anyway. And then the idea was as well, just like I can make, you know, instead of 15 crit chance for the team, 25 crit chance for the team. But yeah, let's maybe go and do a named run with this and see how that goes. Well, I did make them, I didn't try them out yet. I actually messed around. I stayed up way too late. That's also why I've just woken up, basically. Stayed up way too late and just actually kind of moved around a bunch of stuff. Also, my stash is literally, if you go to the gear, still a few remaining striker pieces, and I'm likely gonna get rid of, I'm just making sure that everybody's like set up already. And then whatever remains I'm just gonna toss, because all 4 characters have like 6-piece striker on them. Even the character that isn't leveled up yet, and yeah, these pieces are kind of like, because I think like this master, oh yeah, so I have enemy, yeah, this one's like free horrible, so it's better than this, because that's gonna be enemy armor damage anyway. Yeah, this wouldn't. This wouldn't be better. Would you want ammo there? I think actually, yeah, the only thing I kind of wanted was a different glove. Still, like if I can have a glove here with this going to electrician or electronics. But yeah, we don't have an option for that at the moment. Let's go do a name run with this. I'm kind of curious actually how it'll do. Kind of curious how to see if these seekers hit for
now leaving the safe area.
An okay-ish amount.
Check out this bitch. Taking this town, man. Bastard.
Maybe I should go with airburst.
Don't go soft you can't even fight.
Yeah, basically I have it set up where like character 1 has 6k, 6k, 3k, basically. Character 2 is much more towards damage with like a 8k, 4k, 2k. So, and then this is set up like this, and then the 9k stamina is gonna go on the new character. That'll also give me an incentive to farm them out. And I do have actually all of the pieces in place for that as well on them, which is kind of cool. And hey, Bamboo, and hey, Bamek, and indeed. Although, well, just super, yeah, half sick, but like not sick enough yet. But hopefully it'll kind of clear up itself because I'm a little sick that isn't. It isn't really here yet. It's just also I just woke up. So weekly HVTs? No, I've done all of mine. I was trying actually to do a thing. So because I tried doing HVTs on all 3 characters, just for the score. But I'm pretty certain that yeah, you have to do it on 1 character basically. Likely makes sense as well, because otherwise, yeah, that would be because I kind of did the like went from 1 character to the other, and yeah, that didn't up my score at all. But yeah, now they're all done. So, well, I'm safe enough, I think, score-wise. I saw you being yeah, kind of way higher now. So to get the tier 3. That tier 3 looks. Although I forgot to look this up again. Like the reward difference, like with tier 3 cash, you just get like a few more items, right? The cosmetics are tier 2. Because that's the only thing I care about. Like a few more items is not something. That seems that useful. Although, of course, just for the challenge. I think because if you just did HVTs, like, isn't like this by itself, or like legendaries, aren't they 1500 per run plus the names also dropping some? Because if we can even do like, you know, 7 of those in an hour, which that's like 9 minutes per run. That's very doable.
The virus came from.
Hey, you looking for trouble?
Yeah, that's bad. Tier 3 is the problem. Because I looked a little bit, but yeah, actually did look in Division 1. Global event reward.
I can't tell, and to be honest, I don't care. Could be 4 a.m. for all I know. What I do have is a little more info on the Directive 51 stuff. So, remember I was talking about the sleeper agents embedded across America? All thanks to the ultra-classified Directive 51 signed by the President? Turns out some of them have already been activated and were secretly supervising the initial treatment operations. You remember
It's all people not being able to find their...
and nobody ever came out? Well, when the shit hit the fan in there, all the agencies bugged out. JTF, National Guard, everybody. And the sleeper agents? You'll get
does this say...
Now these people were what the directive refers to as the first wave. Why'd they call them the first wave?
I'll look at that movie.
They got a second wave embedded right behind them. That's right, New York. You thought the fun was over, but no. You get a whole...
Because I might be misremembering, but I always remember like tier 3 was you just get a few more. The stupid thing is also the tiering is just like in... Normally, like, you do it the other way around. Tier 1 is like the top tier. And tier 2, and then tier 3. But... And he didn't say. 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, that's why we can likely get a decent enough score on that. Just even do it normally. But yeah, you can't speedrun it. I've seen it, like that they blow up part of the first wave of it and then just run to the end of it. But I wouldn't per se want to figure all that out for today. It would just be doing it normally. We can likely get, you know, enough runs in that it'll be the same. Or enough.
What are you gonna tell me what to do again?
And spot me. And he wins there. And yeah, there's also... Did you guys know
Readings
the best
indicate this
viewers
area
are
is
back
safe.
on? Also, I love how they at someone just randomly. With the well, you guys can't see it. It's like Automod kind of caught it, but they go like best viewer
You are
at
now leaving
this
the safe
site,
area.
and then remove the space, and then also at just some random. I wonder if that's trying to get by the filter or something. But I've taken the much easier route of just blacklisting the word that is their site, basically. So they can't make that work. Actually, let's try this again. Maybe I go with Airburst. Not my knees.
Got Alex! Shitbag!
I need minis to run away bravely. Kill the first spawn of enemies in the room because of the next one. Yeah, I've seen some speedruns and stuff from that. But also, I wouldn't want to per se want to speedrun it. Just normal run is like 6 minutes. If we just bang some out, if we can get a group together and bang some out, that'll be enough, likely. But that's, at least that's what I'm gonna try to attempt this evening. It's because my brain is kind of fried at the moment, so
I'll pass this kindness on.
it wouldn't be the greatest, but hey, actually, yeah, let's try.
What is wrong with you? Why don't you ever
Let's forget it's not in there.
because you never
Uh,
Oh, okay. You want to say something? Say it.
this just with CC 11. Let's actually go with, because I think this could be a delete. All right. Like this. Actually, you know what? I'll use it on the named group.
Like a lamb.
Come on. For my time. Bring us something.
I seen
Well, likely even like 6 and a bit, because
you deserve
keep in
it.
mind that unless you already accounted for that, pretty sure the hunters also drop 75. But sniper at end definitely will drop 75.
Clear shot.
I mean, now if we really want to as well, we can go get some resistance caches. Yeah, house. And pop those in between as well.
Oh yeah. This is the
Get this over with. No slack.
I love how open world reds are just a one tap, but
Hey,
way to shit someone.
run.
Damn it. Shots fired.
Oh, that almost kills a named even. Yeah, what? I could get used to that. Okay. Oh yeah, it's for Sunday. Indeed. Will it be a good potato or a baked potato? Although a baked potato is pretty good potato. One has to say.
Yeah, it's over. Gotta keep at it.
Oh, I need that.
I'm going in. There's not a fireball. You got a job to do.
Well, of course, there's also with the global event, which increases our damage by a lot. But yeah, my goal for the afternoon is maybe to get a few more caches.
To another shitty day.
One of the things I want to have as well, although I'll likely still get, I'll likely just still get some striker classifieds. Was also still need some better parts for some of the characters. But I am surprised I did get enough parts to actually give everybody a striker. Which, hey guys, yeah, actually, yeah. Turns out in Div1 as well, that set is pretty good as an all-rounder. But also, yeah, just not 4 copies basically, but one leaning more to be like red and blue, the other more red and then not as much blue. And then this one is kind of red, blue, yellow. And then for character 4, we'll have a set of basically blue. Also for character 4, if I want to get add most of the parts for a second reclaimer, except for the holster. So kind of going like, maybe I get some of those other caches, maybe actually. And it's kind of annoying that character swapping didn't work, because that also would have definitely been overtaken. But that's likely also why they don't allow just banging at the HVTs. But yeah, they get me a bunch of caches. That's nice.
What's he doing here? Head, man.
I could get used to that. Just delete. That's what I was trying to go for. Oh wait, was that an Alpha Bridge chest? Yeah. Because actually, I've kind of moved a bunch of the sets to characters, and yeah, some of them aren't complete. One of them is Alpha Bridge. That one needs a chest and a mask, so a chest. So then that fixes that up. So we just need the mask, but then also, yeah, we'll likely get that when its global event comes around. Every time the global events are on in Div1, I feel where it'll jump over here and do a week of them.
Think the colonel knows?
Oh, I know, he did care. And he Empress. Oh. Even better.
It's a clean shot.
Oh, the skill is of course also affected by assault. Grab all these tools. I've already also done all the dailies for these characters last night already. Partially because it was extract 3 items, and that's much more easily done like at 4 at night. Also, yeah, the sun coming through. There's just a little bit of a gap where like just where it's some thinner curtains, and of course that's exactly where the sun is at the moment.
Sit back. Shit.
Amazingly, I need to at some point fix that in the future, because we have some Just a white spot there. Oh, that's that. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's even a open point there. And of course, it's exactly on my eye. Where else would it be, right?
Got arrested right here. 6
Yeah,
years
let's
ago.
go. Lean back a little.
Nice and easy. Much of a challenge.
Fix that. Aggro those? No. This one have aggro? Something is aggro that hits this one. So actually, what is this one? Ferocious sustained. Oh yeah, I was planning on altering the sustained here, but I don't have enough stamina for predatory. So actually, I'm also not too against sustained, because we do have just enough stamina for that. Although I also have enough for meticulous, because that could also be cool. But I don't have CC against this guy. Let's see if we can just trade. Luckily we can. Oh yeah, with global. So much damage there.
Now entering a safe area.
Still a little bit of snackables. Although in this case, especially something that is
Warning. Now
syrupy
leaving the
and
safe
hopefully
area.
helps my voice a little.
You're a kind soul.
Shit.
It's kind of hard to see there where it was landing.
Heads up, people.
Yeah. One of the things I do need to do, but likely I'll do that. I'll wait for when I have the fourth character leveled and everything. Is I have a lot of weapons in my stash. I'm not sure actually if like everybody's taken care of when it comes to their weapons, so but yeah, at least on the gear end we're kind of set now. And also just can't see shit. Luckily we know the way. We've been here before. And I'm gonna go for all those tools and weapon parts because I'm not as low anymore, but yeah, I keep eating a bunch of them and I could definitely use a few. I mean, who can't always use more lightweight M4s? Not hit the dog. Kind of effective. Took out most of it. Oh yeah, definitely not like my. It was just on this one. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's try going for a little bit of electronics. Although if it was up to me, I would have one more electronic. So either the glove or this knee pad if I could. But yeah, there's also the items that are kind of harder to find just with enough right stats that you can
You are now
record
leaving
them.
the safe area.
We'll make it, don't worry.
I won't bother
And AG fire. And yeah, it should be obvious, right? Who am I? It is me, Nokia. I shouldn't do that. Although actually, it works pretty well with this raspiness. It is me, Nokia.
Echo available for
Taking over
playback
the
nearby.
Nokia's identity. But yeah, a little bit of a half. 50% of it is lack of length of sleep, and the other 50% is being a little bit sick, but just a little bit. Nothing too bad.
I'm weapons free. Maintain heavy
Get that AO under control. Oh, come on.
Don't move or you're shot. Understand?
This doesn't regen as well as that 6K one. Because of course it doesn't, but...
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Still.
Leaving contaminated area.
Weapons up. I see the target. Use slide train.
That just means I can't push it as hard and shouldn't try to. That's the Alpha Bridge thing. I don't cancel. The Alpha Bridge is the you get basically the third stat or the third talent, the free talent of weapons. You get both of them, and then also you get
Oh, this is good karma,
the
man.
rotating the alt, basically the link skill that will rotate between all of them. I'll just give you that one. Let's go.
Rough going out here.
But that's the. I think that's actually the only set I'm missing a part of. Although, well, so for some of the other sets, I don't have like super great pieces, but like they're definitely not set up well. Same, for instance, for the Predator's mark on this character, I could really need a stamina glove on it, because that's really the only way I'm gonna get it to reach the 9K that it kind of wants. Oh, 9K stamina. Let's jump it back. I might actually just do this character's dailies as well.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Okay. Well.
Don't be shy. How is my new favorite customer?
Oh yeah, let's actually no. Let's not sort here yet. Let's take it. Yeah. I have enough space. Not that outside of these two, these aren't too great.
See you soon. Thanks for taking care
Let's
of
get them in anyway.
that. Agent, I got something for you.
Fine now as well. Their inventories on these characters is a little bit fuller. Although I think I still, because I just loaded up the pieces. I actually have the 6 pieces for my final measure here as well, but that one I haven't set up at all. I did actually set up a Hunter's Fate, although, well, I didn't like set it up, I just threw it together, put some mods on it and just... Might actually have to play around with
Now
that.
exiting the safe
But
area.
also, I might actually mod up that thing because I think I just put DTA mods on it that I have already and stuff. It'll be good enough.
Oh, you have any idea who we are? Get out of here.
Easy mark. Hey, this is our house.
Oh, shit, they got him.
It's too bad I'm not running the house because when that guy went, get out of here, this is our house. Could have, rebutted him by saying, but this is my house. And then shot him.
Approaching marked location.
And learning that Division 1 has the same per pellet count when it comes to Striker has made me put a lot of showstoppers on them as well. Although I actually, like, I only had 2 really workable ones, I think.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Ain't much of a challenge.
It looks like the odds are on our side now.
Take the shot. Time to earn your punch.
He's so bad.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Heads up. Make no mistake. We'll kill you.
I'm not just holding down the trigger is in the
Hostiles
one you
incoming.
actually have. Missed shots cost stacks, and actually with the shotgun, if you miss everything, you lose 8 in one go. So you don't want to per se do that. But if only even one pellet lands, then it will actually just give you the bonus for the pellet hit, and then which is kind of way too in favor, I feel, for shotguns. But
Warning. Incoming hostiles
the
detected.
easy way to balance it, of course, is just to...
Alert. Heavily armored hostile
that's
detected.
spawn.
This is our town now. Now's our chance.
Should go outside.
High value target has been eliminated.
We gonna finish you off. Heads up, grenade out.
Nailed him. Let's shed some light on the situation.
Let them land.
You ain't gonna rain on my parade. The hell? Oh! Oh!
You. It's one of these boxes I haven't ever looted, apparently. Just for the... It's for the bonus. Oh yeah. It's like, what was I doing?
Come take a look. No new assignments right now.
And I've now finally understood. So the second one always, the bottom one always has multiple enemies. And then the top one always has just one named. Or well, named. Let's see if they call back once. I'm not on call currently, so just gonna let that resolve itself. Hopefully.
I know you got a handle on this. Good luck.
Yeah. Head down there.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Let's go. Farm up some of these. I know these aren't the greatest for GE, but they're also not terrible. How much intel do I have? Fuck. We do get a ton of intel from the
Approaching marked location.
caches.
Warning.
Also, I keep forgetting to actually use my pulse. Half of the point here is that my pulse is actually like 25% crit chance, so I could use it.
Damn it! That's too.
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
I was confident in getting this on target.
Okay, hold on, I'll get it. Keep up the pressure. Gonna make them pay. Oh, where'd they go?
Good.
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles
My
detected.
mouse even gets stuck on there. That's interesting.
Oh my god! Job's almost
Alright. Also, actually, I have no idea why I'm not running the survivor link instead of tack link.
What the?
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Bingo!
It's like a dozen snipers there.
We got the numbers here. We got Alex.
And the famous Alex has been gotten.
Hostiles incoming.
Incoming!
Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Get your shit together, people. Over there.
Come on, take care of this.
High value target has been eliminated.
You wanna die?
It's only really what sniper.
We got the numbers here. Have a little taste of this.
Alright, I was gonna say, it said the last guy. But no, it was actually one other guy remaining too. Over here. Yeah, let's actually change this to be. Yeah. I always forget you have to take the mouse off of the right side there, otherwise it doesn't work. So I should save it as an else. Also, I'd actually never used the rename function here. I didn't know. I thought there was just, you know, you have to type out the whole name yourself. So I was like, ah, I don't care. But actually, no, there's a list you go through, which is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, and there's a bunch of like names, and then also all of the gear sets are here, both normal and classifieds, and then just, you know, a few common terms like PvE, PvP, medic, like the game modes, or like high-end or exotic, or DPS. So, not the worst system actually for just, especially with. Although yeah, I would hate that if that was the Div2 way, because not having the number in there would annoy me if there was just the bottom listed, or the list at the bottom of the thing didn't have like the number.
You are now entering a safe area.
Hey, Agent.
Just to the bottom one of this one.
I'm not worried about you, Agent. You're one of our best. Take care.
That guy's sucking up. Of course, puts it all the way there. Let's go get it over there. And I wonder if they planned it this way for having the global events come back in like the week before Division 2.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
You know what, seeing as I'm alone here, is there a way through the fence over there? Because if there is... Actually, there's a gate there. Okay. So from now on, we'll go like this. Because this was kind of a good breakaway, just to kind of go into Div 2 a little bit refreshed. I mean, Div 1 is kind of the same game. Or similar game, but it's not completely different. But still a change of pace.
No problem. Too bad for you.
Because tomorrow, the global event here goes till the end of today, basically. Actually, at 1. It looks to be at like 1 at night. Actually. I'm not sure about that actually, but yeah, before tomorrow it's over, or like before me waking up tomorrow it's over. Tomorrow we'll get actually polarity on main account, likely. Just I'll get all the challenges in and such, which isn't a thing you need to do at all. Yeah, you can just farm stars anyway, but so far, I've basically, for every global event that has existed since Season 1, I've just gotten all of the challenges done, so... Not that there is, you know, an actual thing...
Approaching marked location.
But just, for myself, I want to keep that streak going. So.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Jump into... That guy having green light on him, I thought, like, wait, why is there friendlies down here? Why is there JTF down here? But the answer is there wasn't. So it's just that guy standing in green light. So tomorrow we'll get polarity done, and then, of course, yeah, Tuesday we'll have the new season with the new gear sets and new
Additional hostiles incoming.
boys to play with, a new season to fill in, a new journey to get maxed out. New scouts.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
She'll give us a bunch of stuff to do. What I'll also do, as I always do generally, is just give at the start of the season, give the build collection a once over. There's not gonna be much of changes.
Hostiles incoming.
If the patch...
Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Right in front of you.
or if it goes in basically with the UIC being the stats that it was on
High value target has been eliminated.
PTS. Likely we'll put a few UICs in. And that's about it, honestly. Builds, like, just general changes wise. And I'm thinking we're gonna give up the combat medic on character 1 for refactor. That way on main account I'm still keeping a glass combat medic, and I'm keeping an striker combat medic, and then that's obliterate 1. Yeah. It sounds like he got a cold. Wait, who? Where? Where is this man? Yeah. I got a cold. Either that or I've been smoking 2 packs a day for the last day. For years. I smoked enough packs of cigarettes to like have smoked 2 packs a day for the last year. It's just packets of cigarettes, just just. Oh yeah, I was gonna sort my shit. That's what I was gonna do. Is this usable? I think I'm just gonna toss it. I have several good houses already. If these 2 were swapped, if this had predator, although well, I don't want that one. That's too small of a mag. You know what? That 270 will hold on to that. Also not the worst one. And yeah, we'll let future IKEA figure out. Oh, actually, this one's because yeah, we can put whatever we want down there, either ferocious or determined or predatory. So even though it's pretty low, because that's also always a consideration, because if we need to spend $1 billion div tech to get it all the way up,
no big deal.
That's also not. I know. I'll deconstruct the weapons because I can use weapon parts, but I'll sell the gear. I need to get used to characters having more than 1 gear set in here. Because yeah, in the past was always they were wearing one and they had one, and or maybe 2, but that's a bunch of them. Oh, we even got some striker knees, but this one's actually I'm gonna toss these right away because we have better ones already there, and yeah, that's not the one that would fix up this character.
All such activities are restricted to the designated play areas near the post office building. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, we already have one, and that one's fire. Like, if you're gonna go that, it's gonna be firepower or firearms anyway, so. And then I am for okay. So I did misremember, because yeah, in my head it was just like it was at 1, but yeah, no, that's the daily resets and stuff, right? Is at 1. It's annoying that like there's so many different timers Yeah, let's put these actually. Or do I want to fix this up? No, I'll fix this up later. 'Cause I don't want to. Wouldn't mind messing around with this, but I don't think it's even outside of certain places. It won't be that useful. Let's pop these two caches and then let's hop over to that other character and mess around a little bit with Hunter's Fate. Although I don't have good weapons for it yet. This is the main issue I have there. Oh, I could even run Determined here. That's how I might electronics it. Yeah, if this Meticulous was up here, I would have considered this. Although actually, I feel the M249 in here kind of sucks, actually. Kind of like the old M249, but...
When you're ready to buy, I'll be here.
This is modern thing. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna toss that one. We have so many of those in the stash.
Hey, I've got a target for you.
And there's a reason I have way too many weapons in here is I just keep dumping in here. I just, yeah. At some point we need to clean that up, but I need to kind of inventorize what every character has. I wouldn't mind every character like having an AR that can work with most of their sets, like one predatory one, one ferocious one. That may be even like some of the other weapon types and stuff. Yeah, let's go actually, let's see how much I suck at sniping in this game, which is worse because we don't determine those different things here. And actually also look up what the next global event has as its items. Although, well, we'll see when it comes as well.
Do not feed the stray dogs near the perimeter. They are wild animals.
Because I'm not sure this is the best idea. Also, yeah, I should just put the DTE mods in here. I just put these mods in there just for holding, place holding, basically. Also, I feel maybe I should do one stamina roll, but also on the other hand, I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can one tap. Just all in on weapon damage. Although the thing is, because of that, I don't actually have the choice of good talents. Because I don't have
Readings
this.
indicate
Like,
this area
I
is
could
safe.
have destructive just by having a little bit more stamina. Actually, yeah, so the chest definitely multiple pieces that could flip, actually. Oh, yeah. But first, just to mess around with.
Your attention, please. Tonight we have a special treat in the commissary. We received a large shipment of candy canes. All are
See you
welcome to
soon.
have a bit of holiday
Thanks for
cheer.
taking care of that.
We'll go to one piece. Of course, this puts it there. It's also the worst spot for this because it's pretty short. Although, yeah, not having auto. I wish this game had that. It doesn't have it as an option, right? Auto scoping, like for high magnification. Because in Div2, everything above 8 times is auto scope.
Now leaving the safe area.
And that is because of focus, otherwise. But, yeah. But having to do that, actually. Okay, I'm kinda. Oh wait, it's me. Oh, okay. That's what's happening. I was like, why is it shaking like that? But it was doing a melee while scoping in as well. Anyway, let's run through some mass graves. What could go wrong? It's annoying that you can't make any of the... You can't craft any of the...
They fight like
They're laying
rats.
down suppressive fire.
Glad you're on our side.
better...
Screw that.
What they aggroed by... Oh, there.
We can take
We're
them.
ready for this. We're all gonna die.
They're just fighting for
No
themselves.
backing off.
60.
It's an
Wait,
honor
is
to
that
fight.
just percentage damage buff? What is this rusher? Sir?
Look like you got some gas. Ah! That's a clear shot. Ah!
Got him.
But did I not... Do I also get for not headshots? No. Why did I get some stacks on shooting that toe?
Thank you so much.
But yeah, likely I will make this just... We'll flip. Although actually what we can do... Likely once this is all optimized, I could... I could have stamina DT mods. I could likely... There's also now crit chance, which isn't per se. There's a crit chance firearm mods, which doesn't make much sense here either, but that's the... I put them more in here because they were on this character, and I just wanted them to not be in their inventory. So I just slapped them in there. Actually, let's see how bad this model or M700 is. Or is this is this actually also model 700 in here? Yeah. Same naming scheme, the M700 carbon, and then the model 700.
Approaching marked location.
The only reason I have this one is
Warning.
just because
Hostiles
that one is
detected nearby.
craftable.
This is a piece of cake. Ain't much of a challenge. Watch them out. Get off our turf. You better pull that trigger. Make no mistake. We'll kill you. He's dead. Hey, no weakness. Shit, I have to...
Wait, do I need to be scoped in actually? Or is that the other one? That's the other one, isn't it? Oh, it's not even... Oh, this isn't head. Wait, why was this in my head as head? Okay. It is any shot that hits. I thought there was a head component to it, but...
Additional incoming hostiles
I mean, we
detected.
did get a ton of headshots. I guess that's it.
Force them out.
That's what I get for not actually
Keep looking.
reading the gear set, explaining the gear set.
I know you're playing long. He's down.
Oh, if I don't have the scope.
He's hurt.
This is Deadeye is the one you have to scope, right? I kind of... Oh, in my brain, these two always merge together. And a Deadeye, actually, I also have a set of, and that one's gonna go on character 4. That reload.
Damn it, I'm out. Cover me.
No, me and this thing could get along, I think. Although, still just trading. Oh yeah, I also have this.
Won't be long now. Ain't no holding back. Blast them out of there.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
But how did that hit that? It would be nice to have a weapon that had preservation third stats or third stat. Force of habit of talking about third stats and stuff. Well, I didn't notice how low my health there was. Hopefully it'll go to... Luckily the spots are randomized. This is faster still right here. I'll just jump over there. So hopefully it won't put it there. As long as actually if it's in some other better place, that'd be nice.
Agent, let's talk. I'm sure I'll have something for you soon.
Let's talk.
Not yet. Bringing the city back, one at a time.
On the rooftop. Oh, this as well in a group setting, I think. Could make it work a little bit better. Just half sit in the back and just clink away at the heavy stuff. How much of a difference is it between these two, actually? Wait, how is this down? I wonder actually if in here they're completely out. Oh no, actually this isn't that roof, is it? This is this place.
Approaching marked location.
We got company.
Weapons up.
Changing target.
He's down.
Wish I could have seen this place before it all happened.
Get down now. Weapons free.
Oh yeah.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Jacob's down. Weapons free. Stop him now.
Is this 1 meter? I could just body you. Sorry, could you stop? I'm trying to kill your friends.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
So,
You better pull that trigger. Here we go.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
it's because of
detected.
the global event there as well. Actually, yeah, if I just close range this, we can just sniper shotgun this.
You can't last much longer.
He's down. Don't let up.
Take that shot.
Sniper shotgun.
You
Sniper shotgun. Sniper shotgun.
Hostiles incoming.
We own these assholes.
Wait a minute.
Force them out of cover.
I wish my character would just sit the fuck down. I needed those eyes.
Hostiles incoming.
Gonna blind.
Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Throw 'em out. Ran out of ammo.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, reloading also loses me my bonus, right? So-
This shit's nearly finished.
oh, 2 of these? Most out of med packs? Nah, I'm dead. Let's go back in with just some striker there. Let's go mop him up. Actually, yeah, if I had some better weapons for this. Because at least I have brutal. Actually, I can reroll this, but also, yeah, we had predatory there. Although, of course, yeah, these come with elevated, but if I had like 2 of the right talents, I could put predatory there. That's the dream. Although I should just maybe I should just even if I have one wrong talent or something I can't proc, that's still like if I have brutal and then if I have brutal and then predatory as a third one and like one fail one, that'll be enough already. And in this character then they have the kind of the setup I had on the other guy with 6k, which I kind of liked. Actually, you know what? Let's go just do a name, just run again. Do that one, do that. Yeah, let's get one more name run in this character as well. Setting up that timer to go.
You looking for anything?
You are now entering a safe
I
area.
don't think you sell happiness, lady. Neither do you sell me not having a cold.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
And there you go, guys. And I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend so far and is still enjoying their Sunday.
Get off our turf.
Me too.
Time to earn your place.
Come on. Either play some video games or is enjoying life in other ways. I guess I do feel kind of, well, my body kind of hates me for working 2 long days, but they were fun as well. I did enjoy my time, so. And my bank account will enjoy it as well later on, towards the end of this month.
Oh, look, it's the neighborhood watch. Okay, we got this.
Shoot him down.
No! No! Cover me. You don't belong here.
These guys. Can walk forward because of that, of course. Also, we'll just let them explode. A much more satisfying death for them. Quite different than Div. How does it play and what's the main differences? Division 1 is in the core systems is all similar. Shooting is the big difference that, you know, if once you're at end game, kind of you feel. So of course, yeah, different place, different kind of well, visuals, if nothing else. Gameplay wise, though, it's all, you know, this should seem similar, right? Like 3 weapons, 6 pieces of gear. Although, yeah, the placement is different. Like just like these 2 have swapped and these 2 have swapped going to Div 2. Striker is here. Like I'm actually running Striker right now with an ACS. Although in this game it's the showstopper exotic. So. But that's also the only gear set actually that kind of has carried over. Honestly, I would say if you're into Div 2, and that's always also been what I've been doing, jumping back into Div 1 here and there. Just if you enjoy Div 2 and you want similar, but then, you know, just something new for a little bit, just a break, it's definitely a good pick for that. There's just a little bit to learn, so, you know, keeps it engaging, and then a lot of systems are kind of similar as they work. Because in here, for instance, gear and stuff has their stats per piece of gear. It's kind of each slot has a certain amount or certain stats that can go in here. So over time, you'll know which ones are like the good ones. But then also they have this system, which then now is kind of like the cores that we have. But yeah, it's a system of you can get score or you can get, you know, numbers into different categories, and it's basically red core, blue core, yellow core, basically in somewhat the same style. But then it's, yeah, and here it's numbers, and that means then also you can kind of tweak them in ways and such. It's definitely worth trying out at the very least if you're interested. Also, it's very cheap usually. Like if it goes on sale, it's usually $10 or less. Although you would want, there's the version that has kind of everything. There's also a bunch of skills and stuff. You know, we have a pulse. Although a pulse here does also give crit chance. You know, we have the stickies. I use the flashbang sticky there, for instance. It's hoping to get the. This one has meticulous, so it's hoping to get the reload there. Like killing that guy, but get it there instead.
Thanks for the assist.
Anyway, we have loot, of course. Yeah, let's hit this one first. Let's play this. Only runs consoles. Yeah, that can be a downside. Although, didn't Div 1 get like a, or was it only Div 2 that got it? Actually, it might just have been Div 2. Popular right is not. Yeah, the survival is definitely. Although actually, it's a game mode that I still haven't interacted much with. Keep talking about wanting to jump into it, but I keep kind of also not doing it. I should at some point play it a little bit more. But yeah, a lot of the like kind of language carries over. You know, we have an open world. There's missions in there, and then even difficulty modes are mostly here. Although here it goes easy, hard, challenging, and then legendary after. And then incursions have heroic. Yeah. And I'm especially jumping back in because there's global events. There used to be global events, and now they're back again. They just reactivated them this week, kind of. So there's a global event going on. It's also for some of the more popular sets.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
I'm trying to get as much GE
Warning.
currency
Now
and
leaving
just
the
buy as
safe
many
area.
caches. And actually, I've kind of reached my goal already, mostly of. I was kind of thinking of like, wouldn't it be nice if each of my characters had a striker? And actually, we already have that now. I still could use some upgraded or some pieces that are a little bit better. But I could also use a reclaimer holster. So I might actually, yeah, I might buy some of those. Just, yeah. And as well, now that because back when this game was actually active and you know Div2 wasn't out yet and such, I was a filthy casual. Actually. And alright. Predator's marks for vest. Oh, that guy should be nice. I think the predator marks actually what did it have? Of course, different to the wrong slot there. Oh, this one does have ammo cap. Okay. Oh, this would be perfect because I think the one that I've currently doesn't have ammo capacity and kind of sometimes makes it annoying. Or was it the backpack? Oh, but in the stash we'll figure it out later because it's not on this character. The 6 years old. Actually, it's not yet, right? Its 6th birthday will be somewhere in the middle of March. Actually, 19th March, I think. Right? But yeah, it's getting up there. Better. I probably should have this.
It does me good to see
We
you.
get this three. Yeah. The thing with Div as well, why the graphics there is a little bit of stylization to it and such, which helps carry it. But yeah, their design team and stuff have made pretty cool worlds.
Come on, what you got in here?
Get out of here! It's almost too easy!
You deserve this, man, for this. Get this over with.
Honestly, I would think,
Take a shot. No more time.
as you know, sometimes as down as the community sometimes is on. Maybe a Div3 or not. I'm pretty certain we'll see some form of it. If it'll be,
Stay calm.
you know, the game we all want it to be, that's a different question. But they also uttered, like, they went, yeah, we want open world and live service, like the two things that the Division series already is for them. Hey, Gila, yeah. Yeah. Although by then I was working a lot more and stuff, so for a lot of the global events here as well, I just didn't have the time to put in them because there is, for instance, kind of like the challenges, although a lot more. There's a lot more to them, but there's the commendations for each of the global events. And yeah, I never like kind of went for maxing those out, but actually on this one, and we'll do that for all of the upcoming global events, we went and got actually all of the commendations for it, for this global event. And some of them are actually like getting the flawless Falcon Lost that took us 2 tries, although that was just down to a mistake costing Iran. I did that one right here. That's kind of cool as well. I wish actually we had commendations for global events in Div2 as well, because they come around, you know, enough anyway. They could have added some commendations for them, just a few. Video of the guy that analyzes the Div2 maps and convert them to in real life. I think I saw part of it, but also I think I clicked away because while I kind of understand the premise of it, he was also kind of an ass about, you know.
Get this one.
But it's all part of it. I just saw most of it. That's also why, yeah. Because when somebody goes like, no, like, this game sucks at its core because it is about loot boxes, just like, what? Like, there is a point where then I kind of have to, you know, if someone is that wrong about that, or they don't know what the PV, like what the DZ is actually, like, if they're not willing to research those parts, but, you know, talk about them with confidence, I kind of question the rest of it. I'm very sure the rest of it will be fine, but like if you're not willing to research those parts, I'm not gonna trust that they researched the other parts as needed. I'll see more of a video about their own personal experience. But, you know,
Don't waste no more time. You're killing us.
Come on, come on.
Gonna fucking take this city.
But yeah, both maps are actually pretty well made. Although the DC one is a 1-to-1. Yeah, some liberties taken here and there because, you know, you have to make a whole world, so you're not gonna spend too much time handcrafting each and every part. And then the Division 1 here is basically, if you overlay it with a real map, it's just, there's just some streets just cut off. Like there's just this on the real map is like way way more of an area. So they've kind of squished it both horizontally and vertically. They've cut out a few streets here and there. That's mostly done because, yeah, actually going from, I used to have a VR headset and actually looking at, you know, the parts that they cut out, trying to kind of assess, oh, where did they cut and stuff. It's mostly just repeating buildings, so it would have just been, but yeah, it would have been cool if they had gone full hog on it. But yeah, on Div 2, they've been 1-to-1. That's actually one thing I hope they keep for 3 as well, just the 1-to-1 aspects. Kind of cool. You should have. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy enough for them if they, because that video got, you know, recommended through the algorithm, so it's likely doing well for itself, but it just had a tone to it that was just like, man, I watched most of the way through it and I left it with a dislike. But yeah, at least a cool kind of video about a certain building, especially them having like personal experience with it. But there's been write-ups as well with people living in DC and on Reddit and stuff. Those are always fun to read through as well. Just Same for actually people that kind of live in the Woni area. Those are right up, like... At this point, it's actually likely 2 years. I was gonna say not too long ago, but actually thinking about it, that was a long time. It's and it was someone that kind of like lives in the Woni area. That was kind of cool to kind of they pointed out a ton of stuff. I don't remember much of it, but yeah, if you likely look through Reddit, you can find it. Wonderful. No, no worries. And yeah, enjoy your day and get your rant.
I think I need a doctor. Here, come and take a look.
So what is this grass we talking about?
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Is that this stuff? There, I touched it. There. Yeah. I touched enough grass yesterday and the day before, so... Today we shall touch no grass. Grass is safe today. But I will likely grind out a little bit of this here. Get some more G. I'm gonna actually mind. I wonder actually how, especially with Amherst, if I was a D3. Because we have so much damage increase from the thing. I wouldn't mind seeing if I can just get through the legendary. Otherwise, maybe try it with tactician.
Hey.
Oh wow, sorry. I didn't notice that these were. Yeah, gonna cut my.
You're now entering a safe area.
Kind of. Gonna cut myself on a piece of stage stuff. As annoying as it's one of those cuts, it's not deep enough to actually like do damage. It's kind of like paper cut basically. It's not enough damage to kind of kill the nerves, but it is just enough damage that I just feel it the whole time, and every time it touches something,
Oh, on your knees
you know.
and don't give me any shit.
It kind of hurts. Sure, the worst injuries always. Because honestly, at that point, I'd rather just have a deep cut. Because that usually, you know, once the initial pain kind of is away, it's kind of just when you hit it, but yeah. Annoyances of life. One second. Actually, let me quickly answer this one, because otherwise. What do you call something? Actually, have they already announced? Been on this. Have they already announced maintenance for Tuesday? One would think they would have by now. Oh, special report. Wait, what? When? February 24th. Oh, tomorrow, actually. Okay. We're to live stream. We're breakdown. Okay. I didn't even actually caught that yet. That was gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, so likely we'll be up for that one. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's tomorrow. So likely we'll get a live stream and then they'll announce the final form of the thing as well. Of the patch notes and stuff. Because I'm curious actually if Refactor made it in, especially with the chest at 35%, but also you have the even without, if it's still 20. Let's see both of those numbers going on. And then especially as well the sure, the bullfrog. One of the things with the bullfrog here is you can't have any accuracy stability mods or such on it, but honestly kind of feels like the Div 2. It's nice and accurate, which kind of helps. But yeah, if Refractor, and then also if UIC went in with it, like what the UIC actually becomes. But honestly, if it is that high of a base, that's kind of dumb. That is a little bit too high. And if it is. And yeah, I'm doing good, and hope you're well as well, and also everybody out there. Although, yeah, as you can likely tell by my voice, a little bit nasal. It's not, this is not like there's no passage of air through there. That's it. A little bit of cold. Although actually I had it before. I did like Thursday a little bit as well already. But yeah, working for a few days always kind of brings it out even more. I do like strikers, especially at like 6k stamina here, just we get to just base tank so much. It's also why I still want to try the 9k one as well. I have the pieces, and yeah, we just need to level up that character and then put it on them. Although of course I could try it out already on a different character. What's an ass indeed. Although, well, a lot of builds just having predatory for them, especially for PvE. Oh, well, especially also solo. Because on this as well, it's like 1 out of 3 talents is then, you know, is going to being getting predatory, so you know, you still can have utility talents or damage talents alongside of them, and then so in here it's much less of a loss than like preservation is, and then also it's 35% over 10 seconds or 20 seconds. So
Firing! Weapons free! Tango inbound! Change your mass! Focus fire! Come on! Come on!
another Skulls MC. Show over here. Let's go get the weapons at the end. That was the named run done. Connect to plate in Amsterdam. Oh, wait, so no, it's yeah, just 360 wave.
Needs to shoot
It's
anybody
just
here.
Engaging target!
oh yeah, that's good one. Yeah. I'm guessing you're just going in and out, but enjoy the Netherlands for even if it is a little bit, just for a little bit. And I also hope you enjoy wherever you're going afterwards as well. Oh, and hey there, AJ. And yeah, I'm doing okay. Although yeah, it's by my voice you can likely tell a little bit thickish, but nothing too bad. Just a head cold for the time being. It hasn't actually, like, it's not even in my throat. It's just literally just no nose. There's no movement there. Yeah, let's take this back. Let's maybe actually do those bounties. Well, actually, I might swap to even tankier nomad.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
And I've done all my HVTs on all the characters.
When you're ready to
That
talk,
would help
let me
quite
know.
a bit. I'm surprised actually this is like the first time I'm above like 4K ever on Phoenix credits, just because I keep burning that stuff on on rerolls. That goes kind of quick. Also, yeah, I've kind of actually been doing my dailies. I've been a good boy. I've been doing my dailies, so we actually have a little bit of div tech. Although, yeah, we basically have because it is a 283 at the moment. This striker, like, that needs to go up by a lot. I keep trying to press G just to bring up like the side thing there. But yeah, let's go do our like kind of a few of these dailies. I'll do the bottom three likely, just for a little bit more of the GE currency. And take Copenhagen and Helsinki. And what are we gonna do? Yeah, it's I mean, as a lot of places, there is a lot to see if you kind of go looking for it. But I also hope you enjoy yourself some Copenhagen and Helsinki. Also beautiful cities and areas.
Approaching marked location.
The issue with being...
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Actually, let me... am I safe here or not? Yeah, well, let's just quickly... This is like a minute. We'll finish this.
You hear something? Oh my God! Ain't much of a contest now. Ain't much of a challenge. Come on, no letting up. Take a shot.
Hostiles incoming.
Don't hold back.
With that.
Alert.
And I'm surprised that it took me this long to understand, because I remember, like, even on stream last asking of, like, some of these bounties have multiple people, some of them have, like, one person, like, is there a way to know? And actually, yeah, it turns out that it's, of the bounties, the bottom one has more people, and then the like of the difficulty, like per difficulty. The bottom one has more people, and then the top one has one person. Like that stuff. Although, well, to spot it, I had to do, yeah, just like no,
Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
because doing all of the HVTs and then also on multiple characters, that kind of gave it away. It was just like, oh wait, this is again like with all. Because here as well, it'll have, you know, 2 enemies instead of one, and then the next one will only have 1. Big fatsos like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick moment. I need to call for a second, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I was still muted. As I forget there. Good thing I caught that there. Oh yeah, sorry for being away for a second. Even though I'm not on call, the person that is on call isn't. So likely he's not up either. But see, remind them that if you can't find a remote, you can always turn a thing on just by actually touching the thing. You know.
Hey, I got something new right here. I haven't got any new assignments to pass on just yet.
I feel
making a difference
goes without saying, but I can't find the remote for a projector, and it's just like, but then just turn on the projector. Just, you know, there's a button on it as well.
Man, I can't.
To do exactly that. I know, let's get a few more of these things in, getting a little bit more GE out of this.
Best of luck out there.
And I'm not sure, should I buy... Because I could still use some striker, especially I think I still need, especially like a striker backpack with ammo cap would be nice. Also, if like one stat is missing, that's not the worst.
See how fast you can get out of here.
But also I kind of need a reclaimer holster, so maybe I go for the cheaper caches. Even though overall less likely that, because also I could go just for reclaimer itself. And that is just for with a future character. I'm gonna
Approaching marked location.
want to see if I can make a combat medic in here in some form.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
And I'm gonna try it kind of in both ways, both taking a striker and then trying to medic it up with it. Although in one of the things that kind of makes it possible in Div2 is the BDSU. Like the BDSU is really good because for that purpose, because it gives you all the haste you would need to run a hive. So here I'm thinking of the inverse. If I go reclaimer and then like don't go all in on the healing end, just enough.
Hey, just taking care of business.
Hostiles incoming.
Do what you need to do.
And then kind of as well in the for the same role as combat medics have, at least for me in Div 2. Like it's not for legendary or something. It's just for like actual places where FI healer is kind of useful.
Incoming hostiles detected.
This one will only have one guy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm kind of surprised it took me that long to realize that, because that's actually been a question that I've had like for a while. It's just like, why do some bounties have more than one person and some of them have one? Just literally. The order that they're in kinda lets you know up front. Let's have a look. More of these, maybe.
Now entering a safe area.
Just who I was looking for. Right now, I got nothing for you.
Because that's basically this. Like, these are the same difficulty, and then the bottom one has one more enemy. Or one more named.
Good luck with this one, Agent. I know you can.
Or, well, more than one name. It's actually on the... No, I can't. Oh, I have a... The heroic and challenging ones is actually 3.
Take care out there.
I do feel bad for the descent guides because actually I was kind of planning this week to kind of the plan was kind of to actually get it done before the next season, but yeah, this global event coming in, I definitely wanted to kind of spend my time here.
Mamma mia.
Approaching marked location.
Gotta keep our eyes forward. Wish I could have seen this
Warning.
before it all.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Engaging! Fire on target!
Keep it tight, people.
Over there!
See a man down.
You know, once we get actually into close range,
Hostiles incoming.
my damage is like through the roof. Are hostiles incoming? Let me guess, they're down there. No. This place always kind of sucks because okay, they're all the way back.
On target. Keep it tight, people. Man down.
I kind of actually like the bullfrog for striker. We do get even 900 RPM.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
I also kind of like the handling of it.
What are you waiting for? That
Focus
fire! Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some shotgun kills in.
Alert.
Actually, I should check how far I am
detected.
on that commendation.
High value target has been eliminated.
Because for this entire global event, I've just basically been... What are these guys just shooting at NPCs?
You got nothing!
How'd he come from over there?
That's got it better.
Give me some cover! I'm
I will miss this G once it's gone. Kind of fun to just bum rush someone and just, yeah, end them in like 2 shotgun shots. Yeah, combination. Oh well, okay, so I've gotten like 3,000 or something, because actually we were on the step before this at the start of this global. So we're at below 5k, so we've done like 3k shotgun kills, leaving only that, and then I need, there's also why I want that Hunter's Fate, just we'll run that for a while, because yeah, we'll need like 1830 marksman rifle kills. They'll get that in, which is about the same as here, and then pistol, someone sidearm. That one I think is lower. I think it's likely 1,000 in total. Yeah, skill kills. Surprised that I'm only on like 62,000 NPC kills. But also actually, yeah, I didn't play Division 1 like that much. Definitely, you know, messed around with it quite a bit, but didn't go all in as I did with Div 2 kind of. Although, well, Div 2 also had a, you know, global pandemic to help it out. In my case. Or well, help it out.
I got something for you.
Yeah, know what I mean.
How was my new favorite customer?
Yeah, let's clear this character up. Let's get them emptied out. Also, this discipline doesn't sound too bad for... Hunter's Fate does it. Is it automatic critical? Or likely like 30% crit on that or something that would bump it over. But yeah, I would want this to be or no, we could just put this and then just screw this. Also, it's so low on gear score. That's not. We'll hold that for something better. Okay, we had Predator's mark chest. I'm going to check that on character 3. Also, yeah, basically at this point as well, I've kind of decided that we'll just keep, of most gear sets, just one variant on a character. Although I'm going to make a pistol sentry, I'm going to also make 2 reclaimers and stuff. And some of the ones that I kind of like, well, make multiples of. And then maybe with some of the global events, when they come around, I'll make, you know, I will make maybe other versions on different characters. But for now, just to kind of clean them up. It's always annoying when you get these, because the rate of fire is just like so important on this. I might just hang on to that. Just actually, that could go into something that doesn't care about rate of fire. Maybe that's not a. Maybe that's not the worst. Those all can go. Also recalibrated so many gear sets that we were close to 200 million, or why should we were over 200 million? Friday. Oh, also I bought some. I did buy a ton of the caches, the ones you can buy from these vendors. Oh well, not this vendor, but the other one, the sealed case caches, the ones that can give you a little bit of Phoenix Forest. Because yeah, I wanted to reroll a few stuff. Yeah, we have enough for. Actually, how much? Because there's also. I wish in Div2 you also had this basically, because it actually shows you like the stats from this time, and especially seeing how much credits you've earned in total and stuff. I wouldn't mind actually having like total stars earned in there. So 20 out of 20. We got thousands of NPCs murdered. And yeah, totally didn't die a lot. Especially with Crucial. I was actually surprised that oh, that's likely from, this is just likely from, like, yeah, just playing around, but also from Falcon Lost, where we're not in close range at all for most of it. Because, yeah, I've been trying to be in close range most of the time. You know, well, I'll still take 4 out of 5 kills, or 4 out of 5 damage, percentage of damage, being in close range. Now comes the question, seeing as I also maybe want some reclaimer parts, should I just go for this? Because also as well, I'm good on Striker. Could still use, like, yeah, that backpack and a glove, but also it's not likely that we're going to get exactly those pieces anyway. But then maybe I can just go with Reclaimer itself. Or just go with these. You know what, let's go with these. I'll take 6 of these. Or 4 of these. And maybe we'll get exceptionally lucky.
Don't be shy.
Although actually, yeah, I should bet the other ones because also that would have gotten target intel. I forgot these don't have target intel, but that also has some value to it. Although they're not too popular. Got my PC the world tiers yesterday. Says that assault is sending. Hopefully we can get a classified sector before dance. Yeah, actually, if you I don't know if you want some help, maybe Hojo. Because either myself or also others in here likely could, because going through the world, actually, can you? I think we can like share gear to you, and that can just get your gear score up to the point where you can set it to full tier 5.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it.
You're gonna like what you see.
Also, yeah, the next one is gonna be in a month's time. So, although this one is the striker one, so I think striker is part of multiple ones, right? Both of these can go. Maybe I'll hang on to this one. I'll just check on that character if this is, because it might be their chest is super bad, maybe. Because this one's completely unusable. Actually, we did get a striker backpack. Oh, and actually, hey, that can be an upgrade for character 3 as well. I'll check if this is an upgrade, maybe. Ooh. Oh, oh, this could maybe replace some other characters' glove. Oh, I'll hang on to it. This is at least usable.
Another satisfied customer.
We'll just dump him in here and figure it out later.
Hey, I've got a target for you.
The issue is there a striker or no? That's fine. Also, I need to just put these in the reclaimer and just have them set up correctly there. Yeah, let's go to character 2 real quickly. Also, we'll take the alpha bridge on them at. Or actually, you know what? Let's go do an underground with this character. That's also been one of the things I've been grinding. Just some random racism. And always, when you see those people, just report them. So what's your first unless? Okay, actually, yeah, if you want to, I can join up on you and we can. Or actually, actually, I think it's better if you join up on me. Wait, let me get out of here first, so then send you an invite in a sec. If you're free, because I think if we anything. Oh, actually, wait. Let me then swap characters because let's go then do the names. Maybe together because I'll get a bunch of items and I'm pretty sure I can just share them to you. I get basically worlds. Well, we'll both get World Tier 5 items, I think, then as well. But I can just share them to you, and if you just equip, basically, if you have enough pieces to equip to get over the required gear score, you can just get yourself into World Tier 5, and then you can, you know, if you're going at it today, you can likely still get a few caches in, at least have a few items worth of striker. But let me sub to that other character that hasn't done their world names. All right. I'm pretty sure I can just like both. You will get World Tier 5 items, and also it might be a little bit squishy though, but you'll live or you'll die. Yeah, you're already 244. Yeah.
You are now entering a safe area.
And if you're familiar with the world names, but we're basically just gonna jump around, just follow like where I jump to. This should just drop World Tier 5 stuff, I think, for you as well. If not, if it doesn't, it still drops it for me, so I can always share.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
So, we'll be ready. That's not the things. It's okay. Yeah, no worries. That is, I mean, that's always how it goes, kind of. But this should also get you like a little bit of the GE currency. This character, I didn't have a showstopper, but where's that? Oh, there it is. It's like, where's Bullet King? Now we're gonna jump over to Amherst. We'll get both of these.
More impressive. You know what to do. Might be carrying.
Right up there.
More filth to clean up.
Especially if they're right on top of them. That's... I mean, this character striker I've set up a little bit more as a little bit more damage than the other ones. But because of that, it is also below 6K. Anyway, we're gonna actually, once you have all your leads, we're gonna jump back to Amherst and go the other way now. I needed that anymore. Div2. I saw somebody posting an image of somebody who had kind of stolen my name. Hopefully it's not with malicious intent. We'll see the. But yeah, there was a guy seemed to be on the Australian servers, look like. Or the OC servers. With IKEA underscore dot or dot underscore. I'm starting to remember which one it was, but you don't remember exactly. But yeah, that one's not me. And yeah, hopefully they're not gonna do any naughty stuff in my name. Although, well, if they actually do very naughty stuff, they'll just get banned. But you know, they could be a dick and try to impersonate in some way. We'll see what happens with that. Or maybe they just also, like, it's not a completely unique name. That's also why, for instance, on Twitch, I'm IKEA87, because there was already an IKEA. Two names? Oh, maybe. Although, I don't think Vati would... I don't think he's ever played Division. I don't know his whole, like... Well, if you see a PewDiePie next to it or something, and then also, you know, insert other popular streamer or YouTuber. Although, well, not that I belong in that list, but at least in my case, it's the right game. But yeah, there's always kind of, because I think I often see there's somebody who has because for instance Marco style was Marco style, like capital M then capital S, Marco style NL. But there's a guy running around with that and then NLS, which especially for somebody who, like, if you were Dutch, you would never go NLS. You would go NLD, because that's like the abbreviation used for the country anyway. So it's definitely not like, if you're not going NL, if you wanted to like add a letter to it, it wouldn't be S. So that person is definitely, or well, most likely not that. And these ones, they spawn in just out of nothing. Abuse the... here, because actually, yeah, let's... these two are right above us. We need to go kill them just to be able to fast travel. Annoyingly though, this is always... Because usually we can also run away from them. Is it in here? No, it's around the other side of the map. Alright, it's around the other side. I always forget there's a gap in between here somewhere. It's also why I usually go the other way. Right.
Finding cool crab makes it all worth it. Whatever.
Something out there.
Was one random there was one random NPC in the middle of all that I shot like 5 times and lost a bunch of stacks on. That's a hiding place. God damn it, aggro does guys knock. Now we can pass out. Yeah, we're gonna go to Hudson. Also, actually, Hojo, is it dropping 256 plus items for you, or is it dropping 220? Well, how much is it? 220 somethings. Because actually, I'm not too sure on how that part of it works.
Thank God for people like you. We are all so grateful.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, the world decides. Which yeah, kinda is also the way it works in Division 2. If you as a World Tier 1 join somebody on World Tier 5, they can get you World Tier 5 items.
Man, it feels like we've been here all day.
Because one of the things you can do is just, if you equip enough high, and I'll share in a minute also all of my stuff.
Hey, you got any money? Huh?
Like when we're at the halfway point, I'll just... And then if you equip enough items that are above T56, you can just set to...
Well, okay. No one else is gonna use it.
Gonna watch you bleed.
World Tier 5. Kill the boss there. He has flame grenades, which is sad. MG and talents you recommend for loans or MG5? What do you think about Big Alando? I kind of like both. I have both options at the ready. For LMG, what I've found kind of depends what you're using it for and in what settings. I like having a set. So actually, I have my MG5s set to kind of be. Actually, no, I have actually at the moment both, right? Set to damaging. But actually, I think I'm gonna make a MG5 set, for instance, for kind of solo play to have predatory, especially as well. Currently, I have just full-on damage. One is like I go with ferocious as the free talent as the third one, and then usually destructive or brutal, and then destructive or deadly or stuff like that. But honestly, having predatory there, because you do so much damage anyway, that predatory could be nice. And that's why I kind of will likely lean towards MG5s, just so you can have the free talents be that, because yeah, with the if you're trying to do that with Alejandro, you need quite a bit of stamina to make predatory work. But then also, like, if you're using it in a group setting or something, doing legendaries, and there's already a reclaimer, then you might as well just go all in on damage. And then ferocious as that third one would be, you know, quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, let's do the full group, which means we'll do a little bit of running here. Then we'll get every... We'll squeeze all of the names. Because also, yeah, if you weren't familiar yet with Hojo, this is... In Division 1 here, they spawn like this, and then it's every 4 hours they reset, basically. And these guys are actually pretty good as a thing to run whenever you have them available, because these names here for the GE, they drop 150 each, which at least for solo play, is pretty good. Like, if you have your high value targets available for the weekly, especially, like those can do more, but that's just a few of them. And then these guys as well, they can drop classifieds and they can drop exotic, but yeah, it's completely random, of course, because of, you know, there's no targeted here. So it's destroy the predator undetermined. Yeah, I usually set up, although yeah, you can actually, I wouldn't mind making a lone star that is a little bit more tanky.
Thank you.
And then, yeah,
kindness.
going maybe the same route. Whereas you can squeeze out a little bit more damage from tackling, right? But my current one is set up leaning quite a bit towards damage. So just gonna grab these tools here because I'm gonna... The thing is, we each have to loot them ourselves. Unlike Div1. But also, like, if one person loots them, the other can still also loot. Well, especially giving up a little bit of damage on the talents doesn't seem like the worst idea for Lone Star to get the heal going. But then I would also, yeah, have a set, maybe a set of Alejandro's with just damage parts on them. Like destructive ferocious if you can. Although, well, ferocious would cost too much, right? But destructive deadly maybe or something like that.
Hey, you think we can still catch that shit?
Actually, let's go from behind them.
Don't see if I can hit that.
At least I'm out of there.
That's a bigger group.
Let's go.
Now's our chance. Shoot! Get on the other side.
Looters over here. Well, there's always a sniper just up there. Yeah, not here. Actually, after this one, I'll share. I don't know what the timer is on. I'm gonna guess it's the same 30 minutes, or it's the same hour as Div2, but just in case it's not. Because after this one, we're gonna jump to a safe house where we go to the
Weapons free.
last, but I'll actually share all the items I have. Oh, well, not all of them, just the purples and stuff like that. Because even if you just slap together a bunch of high-end pieces.
Cover me.
That'll get you to World Tier 5 at least.
You got nothing. Watch it.
Get clear combat.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
Let's do some sharing here. That one I'm gonna keep, but one item should be to... Wait, I really got just one weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot it's... Wait, does this have the drag menu? Oh, it has a drag menu. Hey. Have I never tried that? Although you still have to... hold it over it, which...
Something's wrong with me. I think I need a doctor.
You know you won't.
Actually, can I share more than 5? Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to pick up those before I can share more.
There haven't been any in ages. To which I, Rick Velassi, your estimable host, say, aha, gotcha. Now,
Same.
if you're so
Same 5 item limit.
hey, that was easy. No trails getting laid down because there's no planes going anywhere these days. No plane, no trails, no chemtrails. Easy as that, right? But if your thinking process is a little
Also, as well, you can just sell the rest because currency does matter a little bit for recalibrations and stuff. Although I would say in here in Div1 it's much more easy to get overall because you get actually that's Banshee, right? That's not even, that's PvP. So
that is a sure way to get yourself killed in the new normal. Hell, I don't even want you taking me as gospel. Question everything. Find your own truths. And when you do, bring them back to me so I can share them with the wider populace. Because anything has got to be better than the official line of crap they're feeding us.
These mods aren't the greatest, but it's better than empty slot. I think I can pretty easily get some currency to go and buy a few good ones. Oh, there's actually good extended mag. That is what good enough for. Usable pieces. Oh, yeah, okay. Already 273. Oh, and hey there, Randy. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. As usual, if you need a minute to do your inventory, take your time. I'm gonna start running towards the named. This one takes a minute anyway, so yeah, once you're ready, because I'm gonna guess you already had some items in there lately. Oh yeah, as my voice gives away. Although actually, yeah, it sounds a little bit better now. Yeah, it was sounding really like this. And yeah. A little bit of a head cold, but nothing too bad. But yeah, as well. Done with working. So the rest of today is for myself. Although I should checking that as well.
Not gonna rest until all those cops are dead.
I finally understand what their issue is.
Too fucking easy. Fuck yeah. Not gonna rest until all those cops are dead.
Sorry. Yeah, let's go. Murder this guy as he's been beating this guy for forever. He must be getting tired. Yeah, this one's a heavy, so watch yourself. Also, there's usually an extra few guys on the right side that join this fight. Okay. And no, go to DZ gate. No, DZ gate, DZ checkpoint. I need a flow. The plan on PvP. I'm pretty well geared up myself. But yeah, no PvP. The amount. Oh, we're going.
Proximity coverage only. System rebooted.
We're not going that way. We're going the other way.
Caution. Entering dark zone.
Sorry about that.
Warning. Are exiting the safe area.
Fast out. But the people that have been are now currently still playing PvP in here, it's kind of like jumping into an
now leaving the safe area.
Into older games where people have been playing it for forever. Those people know how to play that. I don't want to just be continuously murdered by them. But also, I'm not much of a PvP player. I don't mind it, definitely, but it's not something I go searching for. Although in Div2, I want to jump back into a little bit of conflict there, but that's specifically like Div2, a game also that I know much better. Let's go get ourselves some tools. Anyway. That's third video. I mean, yeah, that's always, of course. I know the trap of thinking of like,
what to say.
You know, every person, but yeah, it's. If I'm gonna get into PvP, I'd rather spend that time into on some Div1 or Div2 PvP instead of Div1. Mostly in the coming times and stuff with Div1. I'm gonna jump in whenever there's global events and run around to those. Jump in on a few days and do just dailies. Get some div tech from that. Because actually in the past I did used to, in this game as well, kind of roam DZ and stuff, but back then was solo, but then with like if there was a fight, we would just take the fight. And then in Div 2 I was actually DZing quite a bit in my past.
You are now entering a safe area.
Yeah, I don't have bad aim, but I just don't like it's not so much about like not having the skill set, it's more about just
you are now leaving the safe area.
Especially when I PvP, I just get kind of really focused and stuff, and that is both doesn't make for good streams. Secondly, it tires me out very quickly, so that's more the thing.
Yeah, hi, whatever.
It's the same in like a lot of games. Like I know I would do perfectly fine. Like I wouldn't be great, but I could be above average on the PvP end. But it's more just I like the PvE aspects of it quite a lot. Is this Night Gate Striker? No. This isn't even 6K strike. So one of the things I did with this global event is actually make give all of my characters the ability at least, or set them up, because one character isn't leveled yet. But everybody got a striker. But then just to diversify them a little bit, so on character 1 I have like a 6K, 6K, 3K. This one is more like, you know, close to 9K, or 4K, 2.9. This one has basically like 1 stamina, just for destructive and stuff. But also here, for instance, the global event is on. Like, these guys are melting because of that a lot as well. And then, yeah, on character 3, I'm making actually one that is somewhat leaning towards electronics, like 4K, 4K, 7K is the goal, but I'm missing a part for that. And the last one is getting a 9K stamina striker. So I'll have all the strike, well, a lot of strikers. Yeah, that for a second these were. It was a great sound. That's what we were doing. No, well, depends. Even actually last night was because one of the goal or the daily for DZ today was extract 3 items, and I got home at like 2:30 and jumped on at night. So it was late as well, but there was actually a manhunt going, and then as well when I first tried to extract, I got 3 people just rolling up on me and murdered me and stole the thing. But then they were like up here and I just went down here. The manhunt was like in the middle. I went just all the way down here and just extracted here 3 items quickly and got out. So it depends. Yeah, that's the full run there. Let's jump to the terminal, and then let me share items across as well, and let's see if we can get your 4 up efficiently, and then because by now as well you can just set it to 5. So, okay.
Listen up, New York. Rick Velasquez here once again with Wouldn't You Know It.
I'm gonna share every little piece because some of them won't be handy, but just at least that you have a piece for every slot, even if it's just a jumbled mess. The game doesn't really.
Let's take a minute to talk about a topic near and dear to my heart. My love. Specifically what I'm putting in them, or I ain't, which is to say, cigarettes. I was a pack-a-day guy when this all got started, but like a lot of you, I'm guessing I had to go cold turkey real quick. And it sucked.
I love how actually me and Velasquez have one thing in common. We stopped smoking with a because of a pandemic. I actually share that as well because pistol slot.
All the packages they dropped on our heads, and not one pack of smokes. They send cartons of dessert cakes for Christ's sake, but no smokes. And that makes me wonder.
For me, it's full.
Come take a look. Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection. Come back soon.
I'm just keeping this that marksman rifle because
Let's talk.
I actually have a proficiency as well.
I'm not saying that that's the way things are, but I'm saying that's the way things could be. And I'm definitely saying that I'm absolutely fucking dying for a cigarette here. If you're holding,
Strike chest. One of the things you can go for as well, even before going for an actual full striker, is just to get 4-piece just normal striker with just 2 high ends or exotics and stuff. Actually, 2 of them are there. Also, I don't know what your plans are, Huji, but if you want, we can do maybe a few of the daily missions. Maybe we can get you some more loot and get you geared up a little bit more. Or also, actually, have you done your HVTs yet?
Hey, Agent.
Like these weeklies?
Let's have a chat. I got something.
Oh yeah, I can't buy them for you. That's actually
I got some
didn't
people to
realize
talk
that.
to you about
I
next
was like,
time.
hey,
Take care of
but yeah,
yourself.
I have them all done, of course. Because yeah, if you haven't done these, depending on if you have the target intel for them, they would be a good way to get you that. Otherwise, we can just go do some of the missions. Because even these give like 750, right? Yeah. Because yeah, we could just do like... You do get the daily as well, right? If you did this one higher. It's been so long since I've done it, actually. Or maybe we do like Lexington unchallenging a few times, get you some currency. Yeah. One of the things is once you buy... If you buy striker boxes, you get 50 from those, so... No, my idea was like, oh, I can also like maybe start them for you, but not when I have them done, of course.
Can't even.
Oh, actually, what we can do? Oh yeah, no, let's go do that first, because yeah, this will actually get you. Because yeah, I can do these because in a group setting, one person only has to pay.
You're one of our best. Take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out where this is. Okay. If you need minutes, just yeah, keep sorting there. I'm gonna already walk to the spot, but then whenever you're ready, it's like a restock there with low med packs. Oh, actually, one of the things with Division 1 having that many vendors, let's actually see what they have. Because these guys are still keeping this up to date. They're doing a better job than the Division 2 people. Because normally we never look at gear like this, but actually if there's like 4 pieces of a gear set here, striker, no, Predator's Mark. Oh, as well. Some of these are DZ, so that's not because I also these you have to buy them yourself. But yeah, maybe like you can get a set together from that as well. I always forget. Also, yeah, for those interested, I'll put these in the I'll put that in the chat if you're not familiar with the vendor spreadsheets. It's very handy to have if you're into Division 1. Let me catch up here as well for a second. Do I think the PvP is broken? Overall, I don't like the chicken dancing of Div 1 at all, but it's also not like it doesn't seem completely broken. And thanks, Dynamite. Oh yeah, the thing for me was I was already considering it. But especially not being in a situation because one of the reasons I still kept smoking was also just, and that's kind of the downside that makes it actually hard to stop smoking is for a lot of people. Even if you have kind of the willpower, you're still around smokers and stuff and such. The pandemic was just, I wasn't around smokers and stuff, so. Because even when you stop smoking, sometimes people go like, you know, you go like, hey, this person has some, I'll just take one. Hey, can I have one? Just start again. But yeah, at least that good thing came out of the pandemic for me. What shotguns am I using? Here I'm using a SASG just because I don't have a showstopper for this character. But yeah, showstopper feels really good for strikers especially. SASG is fine as well. The thing is, in Div1 as well, striker stacks per pellet. So actually it's pretty good for stacking up to have a shotgun. But here as well, I'm trying to just get some shotgun kills in because one of the... During this global event, I've gotten like already 3,000 or so, even more, like maybe closer to 4,000. Also, yeah, watch out here, they'll spawn behind us in a second.
Who's there?
Shotgun kills, just for that commendation for 10k shotgun kills. I'm like I went from just below 5k to like 8k something now. So this global event has been good for it. But also, of course, yeah, this global event works well with, especially when we get in range. It's basically a one shot.
Hostiles incoming.
Oh, I would much prefer a showstopper, but I only have 2 really usable ones talent-wise. So they're on 2 other characters. In this case, stuck with this one. I'm gonna actually go upstairs just in case they spawn upstairs again in a sec.
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
Of course, they spawn as far away from me as they can. But I get it. Warped. Going close the distance, but
incoming. Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
weaken some of those. Pitbull and Hunter. Hey, let's kill a Hunter. Hey, Zeki. Actually, if you want to mess around with this one, I'll actually share here already because I might forget. But yeah, you can have this air. Although that's one of those like combo weapons. Oh, this LMG is actually usable even as well. It does predatory and destructive, so you can change the other one. So just in case, like you have other. I'll just drop everything as well, and yeah, if you have any overflow, you can always just vendor it, then that'll help with having some currency. Do you have any Div1 resources? No. We weren't just too much into Div1. I was kind of actually considering making, turning the channel that is now Help Desk into Div2 Talk, and then maybe making a Div1 Talk channel. I should actually do that.
I know you got a handle on this. Good luck.
Go get the next one, and it is. Oh, it's the same spot. Let's go back where we came from. Yeah, let's do a few of these. I'll drop a little bit of GE and then also some loot.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
But also, yeah, likely I'll I'll only have half an hour to 40 minutes. But there's still a bunch we could do in that time. I prefer on show several of my story breakdowns accurate. Accurate seems. Wait, isn't accurate just how much percentage is it? I'm trying to remember. Is it just? Does it even state a percentage, or is it just 10%? Because I would just get that from mods, like just give up some damage on from a mod. 25. Yeah, that's 2 mods. That's, yeah, nah. Because you can't get the same damage that, let's say, a destructive has. Or responsive can
Approaching
have.
marked location.
In 2 mods, basically.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
I generally try to... But for instance, this character couldn't do it the way I'm going with this one. With being below 4K.
Hostiles incoming.
Below 4K on the stamina. But then the other ones I have Predatory and I like Meticulous quite a bit. I think both of them are actually set up in that one. Otherwise responsive if you want more damage. But Meticulous you have 20 shots to get. Well, it also depends on like how you're using it. Because here, especially with this global event, I like Meticulous a lot. Because, you know, you kill usually in like 2 shots anyway, so. You have, you know. Especially solo, you have 10 chances of getting your mag bag before it's empty.
Stick it to him. Come on, kill him. Those guys have died. We're not alone for this world, baby. Stop riding.
But I think instead of accurate, because you could just take the underbarrel and scope that it has. There is also an accuracy scope, right? It's definitely as accuracy underbarrel. That can get you like 17%, and then if there is a scope, that can likely get you another 10%.
You bastards are dead.
Oh, that's what was hitting us the whole time. It's like, what's hitting us for that hard? But it was a sneaky sniper. Snaky sniper. Now let's maybe do the full set of the dailies.
Agent, sorry, Agent. I got nothing new right now. Go for it, Agent. You take care out there, you hear?
There's also, yeah, stats-wise, if you could make it work, determined seems like a good idea as well, right? Oh yeah, let's go for that. Go from Madison Square Garden. Which in here, of course, is Madison Field Hospital. I definitely miss kind of the showstopper here. Although, yeah, I don't think... Because also, yeah, I love Predatory, so... Maybe I just keep this SASG on this one. Because then we can have that third stat be...
You have my gratitude.
Oh, I should actually let Hojo get those. Because they give an item. Although, well, it's usually just purple. Those are... per person.
Oh, we're done here.
Yeah.
Approaching marked location.
Fire on target.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Fire on target. Keep shooting.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Apparently I've never looted this.
This is gonna be fun. Take care of this.
Don't let him get away.
Trouble. It's a clear shot. Damn you!
Tango's out of cover.
This area always is very annoying because, first of all, you know, this where other stuff joins the fight, but then also when they spawn kind of to the east here, they sometimes don't run out of the door.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Likely, that's not. I don't think that's. That would be showing up from the. Oh no, they are from this. That's just balls. And yeah, like that last guy is actually not coming out of the door. Oh, there you go.
Hostiles incoming.
But it's funny actually that
Heavily armored
that
hostile
effect
detected.
of. Because when the game was current, I never knew actually that Striker could stack.
Arming the turret.
Per pellet in Div1. But yeah, now it kind of makes more sense that it also works that way in Div2. They carried it over. Hey, I'll go get the next one.
You are now entering a safe
Just what I
area.
was looking for.
And some of these aren't per se
I'll
worth
see you soon.
normally doing, but for here, I'll get us a few items. And hey there, sweets. So let me close up a bunch of tabs that I had opened there.
I don't think Bliss is gonna take losing that outpost lying down.
Now leaving the safe area.
If someone in your house becomes sick, separate them from the rest
Wait,
of the household.
wait. Green there. I instinctively went towards where like the named would be for the named run, not where actually our bounty is. Like it was juking and jabbing. One of the things that definitely improved going from 1 to 2 is the fluidity of animations of enemies. In here, sometimes they do jump around like that. Just, it's the server going, no, this enemy is here, and the client going, okay. And just teleporting it.
Approaching marked location.
But in Div2, that also does happen, but it's more the moments
Hostiles
of like
detected nearby.
shock and stuff. When you have those enemies that are like shocked, but then still, you know, sliding around. That's basically the game thinking they are shocked, but the server going, I don't think they're shocked. And just,
Hostiles incoming.
that's what causes this.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Hostiles incoming. Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay, let's get some brownie points.
High value target has been eliminated.
Because any point that that guy drops is brownie points, of course, because his name is Brownie. Oh, these guys don't even drop 3 items? Still a little bit of G. It's been Div1 or Div2. I just came to Div2 and love it. I'm 200 in like a week and already. I would say both have their merits. I think having both is a good way to live.
Go for it, Agent. You take care out there, you hear?
Div2 definitely if I had to pick one, and I mean I've kind of have, of course, in actuality, it's just I play Div 1 here and there a little bit, but Div 2 is my main game. I feel the minute to minute there is a lot more refined, and just the shooting, I prefer the Div 2 model a lot more. Skills and stuff as well. But I wouldn't say per se that like one is like definitively, objectively better than the other.
You should take it easy.
Because if nothing else, Div 1 for me as well is like the reason I'm playing Div 1 now is there's global events, but also it's, you know, it's a home away from home. we're having a winter sport vacation, especially since Div 2 is gonna get new season starts Tuesday, so we'll have a bunch to do with the new season. I should have some loot back here. So there's kind of, you know, a palate cleanser before we kind of jump into that again.
You're all dead. Let's take care of business. Gonna make them pay.
Oh, those weren't even our guys, because yeah, we're fighting cleaners. Not those riders that we had there.
Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
God, this isn't
Target has been eliminated.
an ACS. I was holding down the button until I realized that it does nothing. Yeah, you know what? Let's round that the full. I don't know. If you've never played Div 1, it's definitely. I mean, for instance, Hojo is doing exactly that. They played to the campaign themselves actually in this week and stuff, and they're now reaching kind of end game, so it's kind of giving them a last push just to help them out a little here. But having like experience, like, I feel if you kind of feel a little bit burned out on Div 2 at any point, it's a great like swap in game, because it's mostly the same, but it's not. It's not the same map, it's not the same enemies, everything's a little bit different, so you have to kind of relearn a bunch of stuff. But that's usually also half the fun of, you know, playing new games. It's just you get
Little fucking whiners.
New mechanics to deal with, new things to learn.
Hostiles detected.
Take it from the other side. Now's our chance.
But one of the things you will notice definitely going to 1 is, yeah, they improve the gameplay quite a bit going from 1 to 2. Just it's a little less clunky in 2 and stuff. That like the strafing here is a little weird. Some of the momentum that your character has is a little weird. Enemies definitely feel a lot more simple. Here, for instance, this guy just runs past us. In Div 2, you don't get that much. Sometimes they do have pathing that kind of just goes past you, and they're like focused on a goal and they're just going for it. But most of the time, they kind of, you know, they always, if there's an enemy, they kind of go like, okay, no, I need to deal with the enemy first. Oh, was I adding to They do one like 8 years, yeah. Like from back in the day, yeah. It's definitely enjoyable, and now that the global events are back in it, I'll be definitely jumping to Div 1 every global event when it comes around. This one's kind of usable. Oh, not so much. That won't get me handy because it's 285. Just for the gear score. Now that gear score kind of, because in some games as well, gear score also adds into your, like, how much damage you do against enemies. Breakpoint has that. If you're way above gear score than the enemy, you get to do extra damage against them, and they do less against you and stuff. But and the vision is just stats, which is make a new pile. Fill it. Those up. And especially see as well if you have like 4 pieces of a gear set to put together. Although as well, just running high ends is. I remember on this character once we kind of leveled them up, and then I actually ran high ends for quite a bit because I didn't have anything in my stash to just kind of put on them. So I just slapped together like a few pieces of high end, and that worked like fine enough for.
Just who I was looking for.
You're gonna like what you see.
All the rest.
That's what I like to see.
What's gonna happen when all this is over? I let myself daydream once in a while.
Yeah, let's maybe do
Really, what's the hump?
a challenging Lexington together. There's also daily, so we'll get a little bit of rewards from that. Also, I'll get you 750 GE, half a cash. Oh, with the side chip, I can't remember which I'm playing in. Yeah, so y'all know as well. Cool, we're gonna have a each and every month. I hope actually that it is staggered in comparison to Div2. I hope they don't overlap too much because I'm definitely gonna spend. I've set myself already the goal. I want for every global event, I want all of the commendations. And then, for instance, especially with this one as well, it got me to have all characters have striker. Even one character that isn't leveled up yet. If we do it above the difficulty, it still counts for this, right? Or doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. Well, let's just maybe do it on hard, get those 10 Phoenix here. Not that it is that much, but we'll do a quick one and then we'll might do a challenging one after.
This is about taking the Rikers out
actually,
at
you know
the
what?
knees.
Also,
there's no one who can
just
replace
for
Lorraine
myself,
Barrett. She's the one who organized the escape to Manhattan.
They're holding 3 of my people there.
Run this
If you
D3.
can get them out before blowing the lid off, I'd be grateful.
All right. Get them out first, but don't jeopardize the mission. We're going in on your heels. The jailbreak ends here.
Just switch it up.
Jesus.
I also got as well. If anybody else wants to join us, feel free to say so. Actually, but also, you know what? I'll matchmake here. It's the daily, so it's usually people do go for it.
Let me finish this.
Especially in Div1 as well, scaling numbers. Although I think overall Div1 has less scaling numbers than Div2 does, I feel.
Warning. Additional hostiles.
Because also, yeah, it doesn't scale veterancy anyway. Oh, secured hostage. I always forget this one as well. Because yeah, then we did go that way.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I was sure they were gonna kill me, just like the others.
Also, I barely remember what the other ones were.
Detected.
The global events and like kind of what they did. I remember one being basically the inverse of this, like long range damage was increased.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
Oh. Somebody joined and left.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Agent, the hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear it out.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Let's see if I can remember for once how to make a shield work. Because I remember also one had like a plague style effect. Yeah, let's meet Mr. Oh, actually, he's in the wrong game. He should be in Division 2 with the polarity event. He's negative Ramos.
They're inside.
What's he doing over here? We're over there being polarity switched. Yeah, you know what? I'll be one of those teammates. Just body block. Nah, you know what? Let's go find an edge here.
Negative, Ramos. We've got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
Yeah, see, he's negative Ramos.
That's an order, Sergeant.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Oh, actually, I was gonna say, did we even get a heavy here?
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos, Captain.
Screw that shit.
Glad we reached him in time.
Thanks for that. My people are getting into position to breach the hall. Agent, you're going to want to unlock the maintenance access. The building blueprints show a security control room down in the basement.
Also, what kind of... It's so weird that we just accept this, but what elevator would ever exist that is just, you know, a button? Like two buttons like this, just up and down. Like, we just... one of those weird gamified things that just, yeah, of course, it just has a button to go up and down. That's what we do in this game, but what elevator would ever be like that? And one of the things to remember in Div1 is that skills actually generally don't have second button press on a skill is just destroy it, basically. So with turrets, you can't actually target them to certain to certain things. With a shield, if I press the button again, which, you know, in Div 2 would be just put it away, you just toss it away. Like if I press it, that does this. So, and then you're on the full cooldown. What you can do though is with the shield is run. Whenever you're running, it puts it away. But
so far, so good.
it takes a little bit of time to kind of get used to that. From the XNL day. Oh yeah. I remember as well sometimes just farming our hearts out on Lexi.
Well, ain't this some shit? Thought
Indeed.
you might have had the good sense.
Ain't this some shit?
Breach! Move, move, go, go, go!
With the modifier, oh, right there. I accidentally my shield.
Go on, kill me. Just one more dead black body on the pile, right? Just numbers to you. So blind.
So blind, all of you. No. I blinded you guys. I used the blind sticky specifically to blind you, so. No, you.
I'm impressed, Agent.
Uno
Tricky
reverse
assignment,
card.
but you did what had to be done.
Yeah. You broke this
So
spine,
downside
kid.
matters.
With the leader dead, the rest are gonna scatter.
I don't
Oh,
think
that's
we're quite done with them yet, but at least now we can get these JTF folks back on the job.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that was a hard
I need my
version.
people alive and out there fighting the good
Let's
fight.
actually
God knows
maybe.
we can't afford
Oh,
to
actually,
lose
we're
any
not in
more
combat
personnel.
next.
I owe you,
Let's
Agent. Hell of a
let's
job.
maybe go do a challenging one of this as well. Oh no, welcome back, Panic. Also, let me actually. I'll forget otherwise. See if anything is usable out of this stuff. Yeah, Banshee isn't that useful. That's purple. Actually, I might hang on. I'm gonna hang on to that one for myself. Okay. Nothing else useful. Now let's try. Let's try some challenging. And yeah, now everything's elite.
This is about taking the Rikers out at the knees. There's no one who can replace
It's funny
the
that they
Rikers.
kind of
She's the one
learned
who
this
organized the
lesson
escape to
and then
Manhattan.
unlearned it again. Because one of the things that Div1 kind of had already as well is challenging. You get so many more elites. Basically, it's mostly elites. That's why also DTE becomes so good. And then Div2 still has it as well, where you have you know, some missions like the Master. They just put all elites in there. It was actually heroic. After WONI, original heroic on all missions was just also basically all elites. But they very quickly changed that to be not that, because yeah, people were learning the effects of PFE. And even though actually in back in early WONI, we couldn't have the PFEs we have now because you didn't have the improvised pieces having whatever mods.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
And they had colored mods back then.
Warning. Additional
Yeah,
hostiles.
I'm just kind of messing around with this thing. If it's really too slow, we'll swap the striker then. Just to mess around. As well, we're not per se slow.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I was sure they were gonna kill me, just like the others.
Because I likely will finish off this mission and then I gotta hop off for a bit. Because I need to go do some work stuff and then
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
eat, maybe take a nap, and then we'll hop in on the evening. I always forget that.
Agent, the hostage is being held on the roof. You need to clear it
We
out.
go in one way and we go out the other. I'm gonna work on this side first.
Nobody's putting us in a cage again! Fuck
I'm not gonna put you in a cage, I'm just gonna murder you. How about that? I don't even know what I have on this house. Let's gonna have a quick peek. Okay, so that was maybe a little overkill though. Sustains predatory. I think I just grabbed this with this global event. I don't think I have although as well I don't have enough stats for a lot of stuff. I think that sustained predatory seems a little overkill. Yeah, this guy again. Oh wait, did we actually?
Negative,
Okay.
Ramos. We've got this. Find a secure position and hunker down.
That's an order, Sergeant.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
You wanna kind of just stand in front of a few heavies?
Lau here. I just heard about Ramos,
They
Captain.
didn't care about shooting
Glad
back.
we reached him in time.
Thanks for that. My people are getting into position to breach the hall. Agent, you're gonna want to unlock the maintenance access. The building blueprints show a security control room down in the basement.
You are now entering a
Second
safe
floor
area.
basement, cabin. Wait, did I? Why was there such a delay there?
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Going straight to the top. Back inside.
Not much of a threat.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Holy shit!
And one of the things I did do actually is finally find a loud vent for this SMG just to, you know,
Warning. Incoming
pick
hostiles
my
detected.
aggro up.
Go down. You're right. Fuck you.
Oh, that's in the street. As it so often is.
So far, so good. My strike squads are moving in. They'll breach the main hall on your signal.
No smoking. Not paying attention there.
Yeah. Ain't this some shit? Thought you
You know
might
what?
have had the good sense to stay away.
I'm gonna go do dumb stuff, which is to just stand in front of two heavies. Let's see how that works out for me.
Can't even fight fair. Shit! Back off! Go on! Just one more dance! Nothing to you! So blind! All of you!
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Curious to see if this can also still do this in 4-man. Because actually, in like back in the
I'm
day, I
impressed,
never
Agent. Tricky assignment.
messed
You did
around
what had to
with.
be done.
Yeah, you broke their spine, kid. With the leader dead,
D3
the
and
rest are gonna
stuff.
scatter.
I don't think we're quite done with them yet.
I like how
but
this set
at least
together.
now
Though.
we can get these
This one's at
JTF
least
folks
not
back
kind
on the
of.
job.
Although, yeah,
Oh,
I should. I need
I need
purple
my people alive and out
DT
there
mods,
fighting a good fight. God
but I
knows
don't
we
have
can't
that for now,
afford to
so we
lose any
just
more
have
personnel.
per chance
I owe
ones
you,
there.
Agent. Hell of a job.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Wait, I always forget what the exit is. It's up here. I always think it's down there. Because yeah, we can't fast travel because we're in combat, but we just okay, just outdistance it. I know. Yeah, let's jump back to the terminal. That's gonna have to be it for me. So, you need to get some stuff done, but let me share some of these last stuff before we do that. And then I'm sure Hoji will find what pieces are kind of usable enough. As already as well with the global event itself, you already have so much damage there that you don't even actually this I don't know, it's both pretty low. Maybe as well. There's enough for 4 pieces of something. Actually, I've seen a few Predator Marks pieces go by, so maybe you have 4 pieces of that. You can always just slap that on and and some high-ends with it. Okay. So put that marksman away. But yeah, already 282 I see. Also, yeah, you should see if you have any the ability to buy any, because you should have like a little bit now, at the very least enough for likely maybe even 2 striker caches. Although maybe starting out you could, well, nah, you would maybe go for the striker ones, yeah, because you get some target intel as well. So knowing that, yeah, nothing shareable out of those, but because otherwise, yeah, I could try to share some over, but and yeah, this evening we'll try to go for having a safe enough distance. And yeah, I'm gonna actually go look up what these reward tiers, what they, because also if we wanted to get reward tier 3, that starts at 10k. It's definitely doable. 10k is doable. So we'll see if we get into there. Oh, I was hovering over this name and I thought this was me. I was like, wait, why am I into reward tier 1? And it turns out actually that, yeah, you can't swap characters when doing that, because otherwise I would have definitely been in the 10k already. Because I did it a little bit, I did three weekly HVTs basically in a row. But it seems you're not allowed to swap characters, likely for that. It's character dependent. But then yeah, I'll free you up here. Instead of kicking you, I'll just leave actually. Anyway, you should be able to set your world tier now as well to world tier 5 yourself, and you should be able to get a few caches. before then. Maybe as well this evening if we're on and you're on. Feel free to maybe hop in and we can maybe help you get geared up a little bit more. Let me catch up. So actually, no, before I do, let me already go and find somebody to raid for in a minute. I'm gonna guess with community runs being done. That this is already gone. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll go with that. Well, actually, who's in this category? Because maybe we'll keep it to Division 1 players. Or Division 1. Yeah, well. Yeah, preferably English. These are all German. Let me actually look in the category like this. That's maybe easier. Okay, yeah, and I don't really see any like quick ones there. We'll just we'll raid Chaos as he also so kindly raids us so often. Who's doing some Div2? Let me catch up on some of these last chats and then send it over there. I'm gonna say this. It's a camera. Let me get ships here. That'll be safe. Yeah. So what we need to do is the roof, so you can just run there on the place where you kill a second room or door after that. Just run it. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, even without like speed running it, because you know we need like 11K or something. That's like 6 runs, 10 minutes each. That gets us there already. Depends also if how much the bosses drop and stuff. Expansion on the house. Is this even for healing or damage? Also run hard usually with this. No, it's just that was just house that I have. Like I don't think any of the other houses that I have would have any talents that I could trigger here.
Anything you're looking for?
One of the things is I'm trying to reach this 9K. Because actually as well, we could. I'm not going to be able to, or just barely with yellows. If I even it out and everything's maxed out, maybe I can reach enough on firepower to maybe have destructive or something. But otherwise, like, yeah, there's just not enough. There's not, like, I don't have many other choices. And then this one was just one that at least I could have both talents. Because if the talent is empty, then might as well have sustain. Also, for this global event, it's not too bad because it can kill, right? It can murder. It's not like there's none of these other ones that I have in here at least, or might be some on the character, but yeah, like we can't really make like because yeah, we can only reroll one, right? So this one was just what we had, what I had. But that also sometimes comes in. That's also why this one is, for instance, even worse. But I also grabbed it. I remember this one because yeah, predatory, sustained, and then self-preserved, like all healing ones. But yeah, we don't have the firepower to put anything that I would normally put. Hurried might be a. Although hurried, I wouldn't have the thing for it either here. Not until I maybe balance this thing up and get some more mods, because yeah, we could get 1K from here to here basically, like if we do it right. But I don't have the mods and stuff for it. This one isn't set up well because I've been adding a bunch of builds. Because for instance, as well as Banshee is totally not set up. This alpha bridges, missing pieces, stuff. Only really the strikers on this character is set up. But yeah, let's send everybody over to Chaos, who's doing Metro Ruins by the look of things. I'll be back in the evening. That's going to be in 3.5 hours-ish time. Also, actually, in a little bit at 6, so in 40 minutes. That video we recorded a few days ago, Thursday, I think, the Simple Maths one. That's set to go live at 6 this evening. So if you're interested in that or didn't see that stream, yeah, actually, I think that's a useful video just for, you need to know those calculations, those simple ones. And then, yeah, I'll be back in the evening around 9-ish. We'll jump into Div1. Tomorrow, because tomorrow, after today, the global event ends. Tomorrow we'll jump into Div2 again. I don't want to get like the full challenges list done on 2 for main account, not because there's value there, but just because I always do. So slave to repetition. But yeah, we'll do some of that tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll have the new season arriving Tuesday. Also, actually, tomorrow there's if there's a mission, there's actually a special live stream. It's at 4:30 my local time, so we'll see if I can stream then. If I can, we'll watch it together. But yeah, enough rambling for me. I'm just gonna start this raid. Check some of these last ones. The bosses drop. Is that legendary bosses dropping 150? Because yeah, the not all names drop the same amount.
Just who I was looking for.
Okay, so then yeah, that's another 300. So we're gonna get the hunters. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll mess around this evening with it. We'll see what we need. Because they're usually mission ones, at least on challenging and hard mode, they drop 75. So I wasn't sure if that was gonna carry over. But that's we'll figure that out by murdering them in the evening. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna sign this off and just say, as always, have a good day.